Will decide whether millions of people will have their college loan debt forgiven.
Melissa Marino joins us live with what's at stake. Good morning, Melissa.
Hey, good morning. Yeah, this is a big deal. Whatever is decided after today will decide whether or not the Biden administration can forgive billions of dollars in student loan debt. It's a decision that could impact millions of student loan borrowers who could see up to $20,000 of their debt canceled under President Joe Biden's student loan forgiveness program. It all depends on the outcome of today's Supreme Court hearing. The justices will hear arguments in two cases concerning the program, which is estimated to cost $400 billion. Plaintiffs argue that the administration does not have the authority to cancel the student loan debt. But the Biden administration argues the law grants the executive branch the power to do so in the event of a national emergency, including the COVID-19 pandemic. We spoke with a local Stetson law professor. Here's what he says we may see play out in court.
And I think what you're going to see quite a bit of is a debate between the lawyers and the justices about this standing question. I think much of the case is going to turn on whether we have the appropriate plaintiffs in the case. And the reason behind that is that the states who are suing are going to have a hard time identifying what it is about student loan forgiveness that hurts the state. They have some sort of tenuous arguments about losing tax revenue and other consequences, but that's not really sort of the concept behind standing.
He says this case will likely come down to whether the plaintiffs in the case have been impacted.
Here, if we have the wrong plaintiffs, we have plaintiffs who weren't really harmed. All we really have is the court opining on a question of law, and that's not what the judicial branch is tasked to do under Article 3 of the Constitution. So it's a constitutional requirement that the appropriate plaintiff be involved, and I think you're going to find much of the oral argument consumed by that debate.
So no decision will be made today. The court session wraps up in June, so we do expect this decision to take several months, and we do expect a decision again by June at the end of their session. It is important to know that in the meantime, while this goes through court, student loan repayments have been paused. Melissa Marino, 8 on your side.